kicking grieving families while they're down. The person accused of taking advantage of them wound up doing the right thing only after CBS 2 started asking questions. Our Lauren Victory always investigating and examines an industry that hinges on trust.
The loss of a loved one can leave you feeling empty, missing the most mundane of conversations.
He called me. He says, you know, such and such store has butter on sale this week.
Couponing calls from Mary Lewis's brother Andrew stopped in December when first responders arrived.
There's nothing they could do.
Andrew's death came as a shock. Also unexpected, the long to-do list that followed, making funeral arrangements while also calling creditors, returning TV equipment, and more.
He had doctor's appointments that were coming up. We had to let them know that he passed away. So it was very overwhelming.
Niece Leah Queen felt some relief after hiring Hughes Estate Sales to sell her Uncle Andrew's furniture and belongings.
Over here was a table with a TV on it.
The goal, clear everything out so they could check off another task, selling Andrew's Park Forest home.
The estate sale person comes in, they analyze everything that you have in your home. And of course, there's a value on it.
Their contract with owner Corey Hughes states he gets a 40% cut of sales, but the Lewises say Hughes took off with all of the profit, money meant for Andrew's memorial and other expenses.
He stopped responding to our texts, and that made us very suspicious.
That intuition led to a discovery of a second business owned by Hughes called True Care Estate Sales,
which led me to a Yelp page, and his reviews were not positive at all.
Check out this alert from the Better Business Bureau that says True Care Estate Sales failed to address disputes. The customer from this one-star review tells CBS Chicago that she expected $2,000 from Hughes after he conducted her family's estate sale in Romeoville. The woman alleges Hughes strung her along for months, making up excuse after excuse for non-payment.
That was very hard to just to read, to realize that you have a person that's out there preying on people when they're at their lowest.
He is essentially stealing from a dead person. That's what made me reach out to you, because I said, if I don't say anything, this is going to happen to someone else.
That desire to protect others is what brought CBS 2 to this house in Joliet.
I tried to put my more expensive ornaments here.
Mary Beth Gannon invited us to see how she runs her estate sales. You don't need a license for this job. The industry isn't regulated.
Anybody can do this. So you can get some good people, you can get some bad people, and that's true with anything.
So how does a grieving customer with a lot on their minds sort out who to trust?
I want them to know what I'm doing.
An open-door policy. Gannon suggests watching how the salesperson organizes and preps your valuables.
By having a price tag, your customer knows ahead of time how much you're planning to charge for this.
Yeah.
She also encourages families to be at the estate sale itself, if the company allows it.
If they're available, I always welcome them to be there with me.
Another must, paying clients on the last day of the sale and providing documentation of what was purchased and for what amount.
I might not write down that I sold 4 forks and 3 knives and 2 spoons. I'll say silverware, $8. But I'm still going to write it down.
Despite promises of itemized lists and signed contracts, some of Hughes' customers say they were left high and dry during their time of need. But then,
he texted me, and now he's texting Mary.
In the end, this appears to be a case of someone scared by questions from a TV reporter. After we asked about a months-long delay in payment, Hughes sent Andrew's family $600. The other customer in Romeoville magically got her money, too. Lauren Victory, CBS 2 News.
Well, we gave Hughes several opportunities to explain his business practices. In an interview with us, he said his lawyer would get back to us, but that never happened.